Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Oklahoma State Cowboys taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing. Cowboys will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Houston's offense will take the first swing of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Makes the catch. It's Taylor. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. On first down, here comes this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to run for it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Thomas. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Houston will snap it in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
The counterplay is a great play to mix in with your base concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, and keep the defense off balance.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougars.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Oklahoma State's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
Such an advantage when you have an athletic quarterback today in college football because they can help you move the sticks with their legs. Great open field running ability by this QB.
He's going to throw deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Makes the grab outside. It's Thomas. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They've got it first and 10 from the 25. The aerial assault continues. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The number one job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. The pressure ramps up on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, though.
And I think you're used to that as offense.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's Sanford. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Oh, he missed it. No good. The lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The run from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He tries to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Bringing it back, it's straight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the end zone.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. All the way back to the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Now on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Fields. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the 1st down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's been a rough start for these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively and defensively and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays. Because, you know, what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find your...
Spreads it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Warren Moon, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Minnesota. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Right back to the well. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing.
Looking for a deep man. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the coordinator.
Handoff from the gun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's straight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. A shot for the end zone. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Running back searching for a hole. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. The Cowboys headed quickly to the line. 3rd down play from the gun. Complete downfield. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Let's go. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Feeling some heat. He'll throw it. It's complete to the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot it. The Houston offense comes onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
From the gun, give on the inside. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. He wants to throw it. A little screen to the running back. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Cougars getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock get loose. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And he just chucks it into the fourth row. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and the attempt is no good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead. It's still a 17-point cushion. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Off-play action on first down. On target over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cowboys in the hurry up.
And that's good enough for first down.
On the move, it's Fields. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
Second down.
Unloads quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop it at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those as you got them a little bit tight.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First down for this offense. The lone back's got it. Oh, it's out. And the defense has it. They're going the other way. Got room at the 35.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now,
here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking down the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. one more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Got the back over the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now after the short completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And the Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it. Going up.
And the ball's on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Reels it in down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Sanford. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The give as they work on that clock. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. They'll make the stop, but the chains will move. It's a first down for Houston.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's at hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
1st and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. Touchdown, Cougars! And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. This one's complete. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to move it through the air. He's got the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
The throw to the outside is complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Makes his connection. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. From the 22 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Throw to the end zone, picked off. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.